From the summer I turned to pretty to Maxton Hall. Why are ya adaptations so popular among millennial and older generations? If you take a look at some of the biggest TV shows out now, many of them are classed as ya adaptations. The likes of My Life with the Walter Boys, Maxton Hall and The Summer I Turned Pretty have huge and engaged fanbases not just among young adults, but older generations too. But where has this popularity for the genre come from? At one point or another, many of us will likely have engaged with the young adult genre, either in literature, TV or film, often because that's the genre we naturally slotted into age-wise. However, the YA genre has grown significantly in the past decade or so due to major franchises like Harry Potter and The Hunger Games, which have reached far beyond younger audiences. In fact, research commissioned by Harper and Nielsen BookData last year found that a growing number of adult readers have been reading YA fiction since 2019. And according to the report, 74% of YA readers were adults, and 28% were over the age of 28. Nostalgia is powerful, and it's likely a key factor in why so many of us are picking up YA books and diving back into the genre. In a busy and stressful world, a lot of us are seeking ease and comfort in the culture we consume, and YA fiction, whether it's romance or fantasy, very much ticks these boxes. It isn't just books, either. If you take a look at some of the biggest TV shows out there right now, many of them are classed as YA adaptations and stories. The likes of My Life with the Walter Boys and Maxton Hall have huge and engaged fanbases, not only with young adults but also among older generations. The Summer I Turned Pretty, a TV show based on a series of YA books by writer Jenny Han, has amassed a huge global following with its third and final season garnering 70 million viewers. I'm approaching 31, and this series is one of my all-time favorites. It's all I thought and talked about this summer. The audience's interaction with The Summer I Turned Pretty reminded me of how we millennial women used to engage with stories like Twilight. If the 2010s had the furore of Team Edward and Team Jacob, then the 2020s have Team Conrad and Team Jeremiah. And maybe that's part of the reason why we love YA stories like this one. It's nostalgic and reminds us of our younger years and the joy and intensity of love, identity and friendship at that age. Following its worldwide release in 2023, the Spanish film My Fault became the biggest non-English language film launch in Prime Video history. The film, based on Mercedes Ron's best-selling Culpables book trilogy, was the #1 film worldwide on Prime Video during its opening weekend. Speaking to stylist, Ron explained that she started out writing YA stories because she was a young adult herself, but she continued to write for this genre because she loves it and it's what she reads herself. It's so interesting to write about first love and those moments in life when you try to find out who you are in a relationship. As well as the mistakes you make and all the drama that comes with being young. I'm 32 now and I don't think my love of this genre has changed, says Ron. I love it in the same way I loved at age 15. And with everything that's going on in the world right now, people want that emotion and escapism. In addition to comfort and escapism, there's also been a gap in terms of producing these kinds of stories, according to the star of the Culpables film series, Nicole Wallace. There was a moment in time when there were a lot of films and TV shows that were YA, like Gossip Girl, Gilmore Girls and The OC. But there was a pause of sorts in those types of shows and films, and now these shows are getting popular again. I think older generations are coming back to watch and experience the genre all over again. In the end, they're stories that resonate with everyone, not just young adults. It's a love story. Who doesn't fall in love? Damien Hardong, who plays James Beaufort in the hit series Maxton Hall, echoes Wallace's sentiments. It really isn't about whether it's aimed at younger or older people, he tells stylist, because love and fighting for love is something that keeps going throughout our entire lives, and it never stops. These stories are universal. Connie Baby, Joe Burrow's shaggy hair sparks. The Summer I Turned Pretty, comparisons as fans dub him the real-life Conrad Fisher. Quarterback Joe Burrow may still be sidelined from play, but his return to the sidelines is already dominating headlines, not for his throws, but for his hair. Making his first public game appearance since undergoing last month, Burrow debuted a shaggy new hairstyle that immediately set social media ablaze. The 28-year-old quarterback was spotted at Thursday night's Bengals vs. Steelers matchup, marking his first sideline appearance since his grade 3 turf toe injury in Week 2 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dressed in an all-black casual fit, a Bengals logo tee tucked into sweatpants and one white sneaker paired with a protective boot, Burrow's look gave off relaxed recovery vibes. But it was his hair that really had fans talking. Gone were the short, structured cuts fans were used to. Instead, Burrow sported grown-out, wavy brown locks that fell over his eyes, drawing comparisons to a TV heartthrob. Many fans couldn't help but notice the uncanny resemblance between Burrow and "The Summer I Turned Pretties," Conrad Fisher, played by Christopher Brinney. "This is 100% your look, Connie baby," one fan commented under the Bengals' Instagram post, while another joked, "Conrad, that you." While some love the quarterback's softer, movie star style, "In my day, we called this guy a hunk," one user wrote, others speculated that his tousled hair might reflect his mood amid rehab. "If the hair is any indicator, my mons is depressed," another fan commented, sparking debate about Burrow's mental state during recovery. Burrow, who previously shocked fans with a bleach blonde buzz cut in 2024, seems to be embracing a more laid-back look as he heals. He underwent successful surgery on September 19 and is expected to return by mid-December, though his exact timeline remains uncertain. For now, Bengals fans can rest easy knowing their quarterback isn't just recovering, he's redefining sideline style one curl at a time.